Ollie, well played. Captain of a Mansfield Town side who have just written their names into the club record history books. How does that feel?
Yeah, that's a good feeling, to be fair. I know it's been there for a long time, so it is always nice to set records, but for us it's about winning games and ticking them off until now and the end of the season, because the ultimate game is to be in and around the playoffs, if not higher, when we finish the season. So we want to kick on from here now. Let's
look back on today, a 2-0 win. You got yourself on the score sheet, we'll come to that in a second, but how difficult was that one to play in? Because from up in the stands it looked like a very tough one with the wind going here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, I think when the wind's about, it's probably the worst conditions to play in, because it spoils the quality of the game. And I think about 17 balls went over that stand, so good luck to TB getting them back. But it wasn't pleasant. But like you say, I think we've got the character in the squad to grind out results in conditions like that. And I think like you could see, we tried playing at times, but we took no chances when we had to, and we cleared our lines, got ourselves up the pitch and pressed from there. And I think it worked really well today.
And they always say you're only as good as your next goal. And when the next goal came, it was from your boot, and what a goal it was.
Yeah, it was a nice. Well, it was a corner, and then obviously it's gone up in the air. Macca's brought it down, bobbled away from him, and luckily I caught it sweet on the left foot. And I think the goalie was blocked, so he couldn't really see it go past him. But yes,
just a little tripod falling down the stairs there. Should be fine. Nobody's injured. It's all fine. It's all good.
Yeah, so it's a nice feeling to score. I think it doesn't matter whoever scores now. It's a good feeling. Do you know what I mean? We're all in it together, and we're looking to kick on together. So yeah, it was nice to score and obviously set the record today. But we'll be looking to go again Tuesday and keep working from there.
You could have had one in the first half as well, which was served well by the keeper. But in terms of your role this season in the midfield, how much more freedom do you think you've got in there with the likes of Quinn and Stirk alongside you?
Yes, it's a lot better for me, because I can provide the energy. I can sit there and break the game up if I need to, but ultimately I prefer timing runs, picking up second balls and trying to be in and around the box, which is probably where I can affect the game the most. But luckily for me, the ball's dropped to me kindly today, and I've managed to score my fourth for the season. So yeah, it was a good feeling, and we'll just try and pick up a few more between now and the end of the season. That'd be good.
Now, from the stands, from a fan's perspective, it seems like there's an absolute phenomenal atmosphere in that dressing room at the moment. What do you put that down to? Because it's not just winning games, is it?
No, I think we just come together. We're in every time we're in. It's a good feeling. The lads are. Even we got Garns in there singing "Walking in Memphis," leading the troops out. Do you know what I mean? So it is just good vibes. Everyone gets on well, and we're trying to build that that place to come where you enjoy coming in every day. And I think over the last few months, don't get me wrong, winning games is obviously, it makes that better. But we've had that even when we were down as well. Like when we weren't winning games, it was a good place to come in, and we always knew that it was only a matter of time before we picked up, and now the confidence is flying for everyone. You can see that, and I think the fans can see that as well, which is obviously pleasing for them.
What I really like, there seems to be a real level-headedness about this group as well, because you've said it, every other player that we spoke to has said it as well, we're not bothered about looking towards the end of the season. It's all about the next game.
Yeah, that's it. That's it in football. You're only as good as your last performance, so you can't be relying on previous form. You've got to be consistent in what you want to do, and I think over the last 2 or 3 months we have been that. We've been consistent with our hard work and our energy. Obviously we've had a bit of luck with injuries, decisions, as you do, but like you said, we are here for hard work, and that's ground us out the results, and we'll keep on doing that.
James Perch back in today as well. Over the last couple of weeks you've added another couple of key players as well. John Joe O'Toole signing longer term, Lucas Akins, Kieran Wallace as well. How important is it to have those experienced and key figures within the dressing room to get you that second push?
Yeah, that's I think massive in terms of how their experience can guide players who are coming up through. You've got the likes of Ryan Stirk, and obviously like Maris is on fire at the moment. We've got younger players that probably just need that little bit of calm and experience around them that will see them through. Like when I had it when I was younger, I had the likes of Liam Lawrence, Jermaine Easter, good players, good top professionals who knew their way around a promotion, and how they went about it was first class. And here we've got the likes of Perchy, Quinny, myself's been around it, so it's nice to see, and we'll keep driving everyone forwards to ultimately reach our end goal.
On to Harrogate Tuesday night, what are you expecting from them? Tough side to break down.
Yeah, they've been our bogey team over the last 18 months, so it is one of those teams that they do work hard, they press high, they take no risks, but ultimately we haven't done a lot of work on them yet, because we've been concentrating on this game. So I'm sure we'll look at them and how best to break them down and how to nullify their strengths on Monday morning.
Last couple from me, obviously as captain of this group, how far do you think this team can go? Because there's something special, something magical in the air.
The sky's the limit at the moment. We've got confidence running through us. Everyone seems to be getting back to full fitness. Laps is on his way back. Kellen's on his way back. So come the end of the season, I think we'll have a really strong squad to really keep pushing, and hopefully we're there or thereabouts where we want to be at the end.
Well, they say it's not how you start, it's definitely how you finish. Last little bit of a curveball question to end on. You'll understand why in a second, but what's your favourite biscuit?
Viennese fingers.
What a choice that is. Well, go and see if there's any in the manager's office. Put the kettle on, put your feet up, because after that today, Ollie Clarke, you definitely earned it.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.